Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing fine and are taking care of yourselves. My name is Kanika Tandon, and as your unit tests are over now, we have resumed the online YouTube videos for all the classes, and I'm hoping that all of your unit tests went really well. So today I'm here with the video of Class 4 English Grammar, chapter number 8, the noun possessive form. We have completed till chapter number 7 in our previous videos, and today we are going to start with chapter number 8. Let us start today's video with our chapter. So our chapter number 8 is the noun or possessive form. So whenever you hear this word possessive, you the meaning of actually being possessive is to show some kind of ownership on something. Okay, if we are very careful about some person or something, that is because we think that this thing belongs to us. Similarly, the possessive form is actually a form in which you can show the ownership and belongings of your own or somebody's in an English sentence. For example, I want to tell you that this book is mine. I want to tell you that this book belongs to me, and I am the owner of this book. I have purchased this book. So I can write in such a way that it will clearly show that this book belongs to me. So for example, they are writing bicycle of Ravi is new. If we convert this sentence into Hindi, we understand that Ravi की साइकिल नई है, right? So in this sentence, the sentences that are written on the left hand side, we can easily understand that in this sentence we are talking about the bicycle which belongs to Ravi. And now if we see the sentences that are written on the right side, they have used Ravi apostrophe s bicycle is new, which means Ravi's bicycle is new. So in order to show the possessive form in any word, we use apostrophe s with the noun. Similarly, in second, this motorcycle belongs to Amit. So this is Amit's motorcycle. ये motorcycle Amit की है. So basically this apostrophe s shows the person and his key. That means the ownership of the thing to somebody. Similarly, the dress of Kavita is very expensive. So Kavita's dress is very expensive. These magazines belong to Kiran. So these are Kiran's magazines. The brother of Mary is my classmate. So Mary's brother is my classmate. So there's one more thing that you have to understand, that both of these sentences have same meaning, but the form of writing is different, because in one sentence we are writing it normally, while in other sentence we are using the possessive form. Coming on to the second part of the chapter, which is formation of possessive forms of singular nouns. So here we have to be careful when we are making a possessive form of a singular noun and a plural noun. When we are making a possessive form of a singular noun, we use the singular noun and we put apostrophe s. While in plural noun, the subject is, the word is actually already plural. So what we use? We just use apostrophe, and there is no s after, but there should be a s before apostrophe. Then only the plural form of the possessive form will be correct. So here this is Mohan's book. Mohan is singular, so we are using Mohan and apostrophe s. In next sentence, queens. Queen is singular, so queen apostrophe s. Similarly, we form the possessive case of a singular noun by adding apostrophe to the noun. The letter s is not used with those words that end in s or have too many hissing sounds. Only a simple apostrophe is put at the end of such words. And now what we have to make sure, if any singular noun is ending with s, we have to use a singular apostrophe. No s will be needed. For example, Jesus, the end of the spelling is sus, so it already has an s, so we have to use only apostrophe. Similarly, the possessive case is mainly used with the names of living things as cat's paws, sheep's hoofs. We use preposition of expressing the possessive case of non-living thing. Okay, so one thing we have to make sure that whenever we are using living thing, whenever we are taking the example of a living thing, we use apostrophe s. But when we are but we cannot use apostrophe s with the noun which is non-living. So here, roof of the house, we cannot write the house's roof because house is non-living, so we have to write the roof of the house. Similarly, the ceiling of the room, so we cannot write room's ceiling because room is actually um, a room is actually non-living thing, so we have to use the room of the ceiling of the room. Coming on to the next part, which is formation of possessive form of plural nouns. I've already told you, whenever we are writing in plural form, we just have to use apostrophe after the word. So here, there are many reputed boys schools in the city. The boys is already plural, so we have used apostrophe after boys. She lives in girls' hostel. Girls and apostrophe. Children's book contain many colorful illustrations. So now here we have to look after, because children is actually plural. We cannot write children's. childrens is not the correct spelling of children, the plural form of child. So here we are using already a plural word but without a s. So we have to treat it as singular and put apostrophe and then s. Here, we form the possessive case of a plural noun that ends with s in adding only an apostrophe. Similarly, when the noun is plural but does not end with s, the possessive case is formed by adding apostrophe s as children, men's, and women's. I hope this chapter is clear to you. Let us come on to the exercise. Here, the speech of the president, since president is a living thing, so we can have to write the president's speech. The kingdom of Emperor Ashoka, so Emperor Ashoka's kingdom. The teaching of Buddha, so Buddha's teaching. The constitution of India, India's constitution. The plays of William Shakespeare, so William Shakespeare's plays. The poetry of William Wordsworth's poetry. We have to write apostrophe s. The essay of Francis Bacon's essay. The writings of Charles Lamb's writing. The collected works of William Blake's collected work. The novels of R.K. Narayan's novels. Coming on to the next page of the exercise. Rewrite the following sentences by changing the word in the color to the possessive case. We have to write the possessive case. The hostel of boys is not very far from here. So here, hostel of boys. Boys is actually plural. So what we can write? We have to write the boys' hostel is not very far from here. The apostrophe will come after boys. BOYS apostrophe and then hostel. The costumes of singers are attractive. So singers' costumes are attractive. Singers is written in plural form, so we have to write apostrophe after singers. The long and colorful feathers of peacock attract everyone. So the long and colorful peacock's feather attract everyone. The novels of Leo Tolstoy are popular the world over. So Leo Tolstoy's novels are popular the world over. The speech of Antony was very powerful. So the Antony's speech was very powerful. The mane of this horse is very long. So the horse's mane is very long. Since horse is a living thing, we have to write horse and apostrophe s. The toys of babies are sold in this shop. So here, babies is in plural form only. So we have to write the babies apostrophe. Toys are sold in this shop. The song of Kishore Kumar are very popular. So Kishore Kumar's songs are very popular. This law will safeguard the rights of the people. So the law will safeguard the people's rights. here the people is actually a plural form, but it is written without a s, so we have to use apostrophe and s, just like in children, men or women. The house of my friend is near this park. So my friend's house is near this park. Coming on to the last exercise of this chapter, we have to tick mark whether it is correct or not. Choose the correct possessive form, s or apostrophe s or apostrophe. So aunt's legs या फिर aunt's legs. So it is aunt's leg. Aunt apostrophe s and legs, because there is only one aunt. Second is there are two bears, so we have to write bears or beers. First we'll have to see whether we have to write singular or plural. So there are two bears, so we have to write plural. The spelling of bears in plural is B-E-A-R-S, so it is in plural form. We have to write apostrophe after s. So second one is correct and first one is wrong. Another one is there are two dragonflies. So dragonflies are two in number. So dragonflies, the spelling of plural form of dragonflies is D-R-A-G-O-N-F-L-I-E-S. So the word is actually ending with s, so we have to put an apostrophe after s. So the second one is correct. Next is sheep's hooves. So first of all, if for now there is only one sheep, but whether if it would have been 10 sheep, we would have written sheep only. So sheep is plural in, the sheep is same in singular and in plural, so we have to write apostrophe s. So sheep's hooves. Coming on to the next one, tick the correct possessive form. The handle of the bag या फिर the bag's handle. So bag is actually a non-living thing, so we have to write the handle of the bag. The tail of the cat, the cat's tail. So cat is a living thing, so we have to write the cat's tail, apostrophe s. Next is the house's door, the door of the house. Here the door is a non-living thing, so we have to write the door of the house. Next is the farmer's hat or the hat of the farmer. Since farmer is a living thing, we have to write the farmer's hat. With this, the exercise part of this chapter is over and the chapter is also over. Now I request all of you to please study well and do these exercises in your book and start learning. I'll see you all in my next video with next chapter. Till then, take care, keep studying. Thank you.